I think growing up, being so fortunate and blessed to grow up and be born and raised in Hawaii, on Oahu. I really grew up 95% of my time outdoors. Really very lucky to have a mom and dad that were, had a deep relationship and connection with the land, with the ocean. So I just feel that, I've always had a very close, deep, personal relationship like with nature, that the thought of creating something as exciting and amazing and challenging and all the things that Rome has, it's been such an honor to be able to have and experience through. I needed to create a product that I could feel really good about, and be proud of, that it was doing as little harm as possible. And if anything, something that maybe perhaps like inspired, other people to kind of think about like, hey, and especially being a small brand or a small company, where it was really for me to be like, look, if we can do it, like you big giant corporate companies can absolutely do it. Like, is there less margin? Yes. But is that okay? Yes. And look at the impact like this could have like successively if more and more aspects of production or other companies that are huge corporate giants start to sort of integrate. So, yeah. But Hawaii obviously is a huge influence, of everything. So really active, to this day. I'm an avid hiker, backpacker, surfer, climber, runner. You name it, I do it.
Well, I'm right there with you, except all everything on that list except for the surfing. I have not ventured out into surfing yet, but I hike, I run, I camp, I
Amazing.
do all of that stuff. I really love it as well as you. And like I said, the Rome
Amazing.
slippers, I'm not even gonna lie, like I've had them on my feet. They're so comfortable. And what I really liked about them, I can feel like the structure's not breaking down because I've worn these for I think for like 30 days now, it feels like.
Cool.
And they
Amazing.
still feel really solid to me, which is great because I don't like to buy a product that then in like a couple of months, it's like, I'm like, oh, well, it's not supporting
Yeah.
my feet. I don't have the arch support I need. Like I said, as a runner, my feet are so important. Like how now I'm going to have to buy something new and now I'm going to have to throw this away or rehome it. It becomes a whole thing. So you did mention earlier that your products are cruelty-free, sustainable, vegan. How important was that in the integration of your products? Because me as a lifestyle vegan, that's the first thing I ask, especially for the show. Somebody
Yeah.
pitches a product. I'm like, is it cruelty-free and vegan?
Yeah.
Because I will
Yeah.
not feature products or businesses that use animals in any
Amazing.
way.
Yeah, same for me. So important. I was a vegan also for about 20 years. I eat fish now. I've integrated that like into my diet, wild caught sustainable fish. But it was so important that there was just absolutely like no harm to animals in any way that was getting done. So very, 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 very important. For outside of the slippers, like for the main line, which we have to send you a pair of those, especially being a runner, and growing up, like I was a very serious ballerina. So my feet, and you get it because your feet too, like you really understand support and comfort.